Hi guys, Songboy13, it's time for the weather forecast for the week ahead, and I bet you noticed I'm using my old Canon camera. I just haven't used it for a while, so I just thought let's just try and just use it again because I've been using my Lumix for a year. So, but other than that guys, lot of weather events happening. Monday, London and the southeast have got hit by some pretty bad flooding along with the heavy downpours on Monday. And then just days later, Germany and parts of Belgium and the Netherlands also got hit even worse flooding. Some catastrophic events happened. Sadly, almost 200 have lost their lives. So my full condolences go out to everyone affected by this dreadful tragedy. Thankfully, that system that's brought all the deluge with the torrential rain has finally cleared away. And then yesterday, Northern Ireland has had its hottest temperature ever recorded at 31.2 degrees Celsius. I can't remember what it was called, but it's on there in the captions, and I probably wouldn't pronounce it right anyway. So, but yeah, 31.2 degrees. The previous record was 30 something. So at least a degree or half a degree hotter, smashing the previous record. So a historic day for Ireland. Nothing record breaking this week, but I don't think we really need that, to be honest. And also with Oregon and Seattle facing unbelievable unprecedented amounts of heat last month. But nothing record breaking this week. But it is going to be a very warm to hot week for many of you, although northern areas will always be a little bit cooler due to some weather fronts lingering by. But in general this week it's dry, very warm to hot with lots of sunshine. There's a chance of a breakdown by the end of the week, but even that, always some uncertainty by the end of the week, and it could even linger, the warmth, until at least into the weekend. I'll go into more details day by day. Today's weather, well, I don't really need to explain much, do I? Barely a cloud in the sky, lots of blue around me, and look at that, widespread, abundant sunshine throughout central and southern England, possibly a bit more cloud further north. Temperatures also, because of the record-breaking heat in Ireland yesterday, nowhere near as warm. High teens to low 20s for northern areas, so 21 degrees in Belfast. That's almost a 10-degree drop than yesterday. But everywhere else, high 20s, low 30s, pretty much possible in all areas. Very slim chance of a thunderstorm, lots of sunshine, and yeah, hottest day of the year so far. Tonight's weather, well, by 11 p.m, if you do go to sleep, these will be the minimum, not the minimum temperatures, but the temperatures you'll be expecting before midnight. Low 20s still possible. In fact, 24 in London by 11 p.m. That's going to be making you feel a bit tropical. And even low 20s, high teens, not particularly comfortable. And they'll fall to their lowest in around 15 to 17 degrees Celsius. That is the very minimum they will fall below tonight. With mostly clear spells, a bit of scattered cloud further north. But yep, quiet but a muggy night. Tomorrow's weather, little bit of a change, a little bit more clouds in eastern coast tomorrow, so it might start off a bit overcast, for example in Lincoln, Skegness, maybe parts of Norfolk, so don't expect wall-to-wall sunshine first thing tomorrow morning. Plenty of sunshine elsewhere, particularly further west, which will be seeing the best of the weather throughout the week ahead. The clouds should break up quickly in eastern areas, and even that, lots of sunshine will pop out. Temperatures, because of the cloud, maybe not quite as high today, more into the high 20s, especially towards southern and western areas, more into the low 20s of the very eastern areas of England, cooler in northern areas, high teens to 20-21 degrees Celsius. So a little bit more cloud, a slim risk of a shower, but other than that, still lots of very warm sunshine for Monday. Into Tuesday, pressure once again really taking in control. More sunshine on Tuesday, in fact more in the way of blue sky, so less in the way of cloud. Temperatures will be rising nicely. I wouldn't be again surprised if we can get into low 30s. Many areas, especially western areas like Wales, southwest England, high 20s, very likely. Not as cool in eastern areas as well, and temperatures beginning to rise a little bit further north as pressure begins to rise. Now on Wednesday we've got a little bit of a weather front around the Atlantic. It's trying to come in across, but the pressure's winning out, high pressure's winning out, that is. So it's another fine settled day on Wednesday. Again, lots of very warm to hot sunshine for many areas, with just some occasional showers and thunderstorms popping out in isolated areas. But again, lots of fine settled weather, lots of sunshine. Temperatures high 20s, again low 30s possible in southern and western areas. But even in Scotland, temperatures really creeping up. 26 degrees in Glasgow, and even Northern Ireland probably won't be as hot as what we saw yesterday, but might get up into the mid 20s there as well. So pretty widespread summery weather for many areas. Into Thursday, I think we should manage one more hot day at least. Some computer models will be predicting a bit of a breakdown from Friday onwards. So again, another fine day, maybe just a few scattered thunderstorms in some places on Thursday. So I'm not going to completely rule these out, but many areas will dodge them. Lots of summery weather, temperatures very similar, mid to high 20s for many places. Even Scotland, we'll see again temperatures close to 25 degrees Celsius, for example, in Edinburgh. Shetland will have the coolest and cloudiest of the weather, as it usually is the case, unfortunately. But overall, another summery day in the UK. Into Friday, and there's always causing forecasters some headaches, as it always is every week. That warm weather could be lingered into Friday as well, especially towards central and eastern areas. But it might be that on Friday we might start to see a breakdown with pressure starting to drop, and we'll see an increasing risk of a thundery breakdown. So some thunderstorms breaking out in some places on Friday, especially in southern areas. Maybe driest in northern areas, but there's a lot of uncertainty with detail. So I think the temperatures, bit of a breeze, temperatures won't be as high, limited to the mid-20s, which is still very respectable for this time of the year, so feeling very warm when you're out in any sunshine. Probably not as hot, but it might be more humid as you think of it. So overall temperatures might start to drop by the end of the week. I'm not going to say it's going to be cold, just not as hot, basically. And that theme will extend into weekend and into early next week. Temperatures a bit more typical next week. Nothing cold, but nowhere near as hot next week either. Temperatures low to mid-20s widespread. It will be a bit more unsettled, so low pressure close by, so we could see a threat of some rain or some thundery showers at times for many areas, but there will be some dry, warmer, sunny spells too. So about right for next week, but this week feeling more like Europe, let's say. So enjoy the summery weather this week, guys. Lots of sunshine. It will be lasting all week. And Freedom Day is also, I forgot to mention, is Freedom Day tomorrow, or so-called Freedom Day. It probably won't be like that very much with very high cases, but that's what it is for Monday. So be safe out there. Don't do anything stupid, but same time, just if you can and you're allowed to, go out and enjoy the sunshine. Make the most of it. Anyways, that is it for this week's weather. Plenty of videos coming out for you this week, so be sure to keep an eye out, and I will also be bringing back some weather topic videos, which I'll be aiming to bring out, so keep an eye on that. And other than that, guys, have a fantastic week, and stay cool and safe. Storm is now out.